That wasn't just the sound of a superstar being caught off guard. That was the sound of a dynasty cracking. That was the moment a championship roster, a super team built to dominate the WNBA for years, was pushed to the brink of a total collapse. For days, the official story out of New York has been a carefully crafted piece of corporate spin. But that one raw and censored reaction from Breanna Stewart tells the real story. This wasn't a simple coaching change. It was a betrayal. And today, we're going to connect the dots and show you how one single decision by the Liberty's front office has likely triggered a catastrophic implosion that could see their entire superstar core, Breanna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, and Jeanquel Jones walk out the door, leaving the defending champions in absolute ruins. This is the story of how a championship team was deliberately dismantled from the inside. If you believe the real story is always the one they don't want you to hear, do me a favor and hit that like button right now. It tells us you want more of this kind of deep dive investigation. All right, let's filter out the noise. To understand the sheer magnitude of this crisis, you first have to understand the disconnect between the official story and the player's reality. The Liberty's general manager, Jonathan Kolb, has been on a press tour trying to sell this as a calculated or forward-thinking move. He's used words like proactive and claimed the decision was about evolution and innovation in order to keep pushing the franchise to new heights. He even had the audacity to claim this was being considered last season, even as they were winning their first ever championship. That's the official story. Now here's the reality. Just days before her coach was fired, Breanna Stewart sat in front of the media and gave Sandy Brondello her unequivocal support, saying to anybody that kind of questions Sandy being, this is a resilient group, and she has our back, and we have hers. Let that sink in. The team's leader, their MVP, drew a line in the sand and publicly backed her. Coach. Days later, management crossed that line, fired the coach, and effectively told their biggest star that her loyalty meant nothing. That isn't evolution. That's a declaration of war on your own locker room. And that perceived attack on the players